What's up, guys? JohnOrigins here. Today, got a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. And today we're playing against Adam, aka Dewey, aka Dewified. His link will be in the description below. And it's a pretty good game. And I'm trying out a bunch of 3 or 4 new Pokemon that I really actually like after playing them in this battle. So let me just go through them quickly. I've got my standard Run and Wash. I got Tyranitar. Oh yeah, Tyranitar. It's a Mega Tyranitar. It's Earthquake, Crunch, Stone Edge, and then Rock Polish. Because Tyranitar is just a boss, and it gets such a big attack boost and like 10 in speed. So I'm like, give it Rock Polish. I'll outspeed most Scarfers, and I'll be a happy bunny. We've seen Excadrill, good especially defensive, and then that Chestnut is bulletproof. It completely walls stuff like Gengar if they don't have like a fairy type move, and then I have the Rosalie Berry on it because I don't have another set of leftovers. If someone wants to give me some leftovers, I would really appreciate it. But let's get into the battle. I'm going to trick this weird looking Mashana. I'm like, look how stupid it looks. I don't like it. But I'm going to trick the Mashana, my Choice Scarf, so that thing's pretty much crippled throughout the rest of the battle. And now I'm expecting to switch in the Excadrill. I'll go for the Hydro Pump. He brings in the Greninja. I do miss, which I think matters quite a bit, because I think that would have done at least 30%. Greninja is not bulky. But Dewey's just going to go for the Grass Knot now. It's not exactly going to do much to my Guja because Guja's a boss. And I ended up getting a Gooey on it because Grass Knot's a contact move, even though it's special, which is pretty awesome. So my Guja's looking good now against this Greninja. I am kind of scaring him out, so I am going to go for the Toxic, anticipating the switch. He brings back in the Mashana, and I think that's good getting into Toxic. It's going to be very bulky and very hard to take out, so having the Toxic kind of really helps. I don't care that I've got synchronized the Toxic. I do have Rest as well, so I should be good. I also need a Chesto Berry, people. Oh my god, I cannot find Chesto Berry either. If someone wants to tell me where to find it or has a spare one lying around because they're a berry maker person, because everyone likes to do that, then yeah, I love that as well. I'm asking for everything from you guys, but I do need help. I'm going to switch to find Tyranitar, and then he T-waves me, and I'm like, oh no, that was horrible. I was not happy when my rock polished Mega Tyranitar gets paralyzed. And luckily the Reflect wears off, so that means I can do some work. So I'm going to expect to switch into Excadrill here on the Crunch, so I'm just going to go for the Earthquake as I Mega Evolve, and oh my god, Mega Tyranitar looks so cool, and when it attacks, the front of its body like lights up. Obviously you can't see with Earthquake, but when I use Crunch or Rock Slide, oh my god, it looks so good. And I really do like the artwork for Mega Tyranitar, it looks really good. Here he's going to bring in his Aerated Dose, set up the Sticky Web, which I honestly don't mind. Because I'm already in here, and I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide and do a lot of damage. He does survive the Focus Sash, but because I have the Sandstorm up, I'm going to take out the Gyarados, and that was never going to be a threat to me. So I'm looking in a good situation here. He brings in the Lucario. The only reason I stay in here is A, to sacrifice his Tyranitar because it is paralyzed, and B, to stop him potentially Sword Stancing, so I'm going to go for the Earthquake. He ends up showing me the Substitute, which is very awesome. I did not expect that, but luckily I did stay in. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. I'm not getting paralyzed, which just means how well trained my Tyranitar is. I forget who gave this to me, but thank you very much for whoever gave it to me. It might have been Blaze. I don't know. Some awesome guy gave me this, and I really do appreciate it. I am going to break the second sub, but do not get paralyzed, and now he's just going to go for the close combat and take me out. A bunch of people actually have been helping me out. I got, yesterday, I think, from William, I got a Cypher, so I'm going to have to get that pretty good and get myself a Sizzle, which would be nice. I do have a Metal Coat, which is good. I have a second one because Bronzong had it on its item when I caught it, so that was good. I know Cody's been helping me out a lot. He's been giving me a lot of Pokemon. Dean's gave me this Chestnut actually, and that's why it's called John is Lazy, because I do not like IV breeding. I hate it to all hell, and I don't want to do it. I just want to play the Pokemons. I don't care about the IV breeding. I don't mind EV training. That's fun. The super training is I enjoy doing that. It's a fun little activity that can take some time and make my day go a bit quicker, but I just don't like the old process of getting perfect IVs. I just want Pokegen to come out, for God's sakes. And then I'll be a very happy bunny, and I can start making sure all my pokes are perfect and and they're going to kick some ass, and I'll probably win a few games. I don't have the best win-loss record on Pokemon X and Y, but I have won quite a few, and I provide them to you. And if I lose and it's a close game, I provide them to you too. It's just who I am. Mashana predicted Dewey predicted my switch of the Mashana and goes for the T-Wave as I potentially switched out, but I just go for the Leech Seed. It doesn't connect, which is unfortunate, but I go for the Seed Bomb because I'm a dimwat. I should have gone for the Hammer Arm here, but I chose against it for some pronounced reason. And then we both go for our protected moves. And then Dewey expects his Earthquake to kill, but I'm a Chestnut. I am bulky, I have max HP and a lot of defense investment. So I can take that, go for the Hammer Arm and just OHKO it. I do have some attack investment as well. And that aggro was probably especially defensive, so that's also a thing. He brings in the Greninja just to revenge kill me. I really have no use for my Chestnut now. As you can see, it's at a very low range of HP. All he has left is this Greninja and Mashana, who both have super effective moves to hit me, and stab for that matter as well, with Protein on the Greninja. But I can bring in Goodra down. I'm like, yo, I can take an Ice Beam. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse, and I think he knows this, so he's going to switch out, go into Mashana, and try and rack up some Toxic on me. And the next few turns are actually very vital to the battle. I figured it out afterwards when I was watching back the replay as I was recording this with my webcam zap. Honestly, I don't mind my quality. People need to stop it, man. And I'm not going to buy a $400 piece of equipment. That is just insane. I do not want to pay that amount of money. I bought a HD PVR for like 180 quid. I don't want to pay more than like 150 for a piece of recording software or a product like a peripheral. So I really am not going to be buying a 3DS capture, okay? Unless for some reason I win the lottery, it ain't gonna happen. But either way, I'm gonna switch out here, which was vital because I didn't want to get any more toxic damage, and I knew that the Mashana was gonna die next turn from his toxic stalling stuff. So I switched out my Goodra just in case I'm not able to take the Ice Beam very well from the Greninja. I had that in the back of my mind, and Goodra was vital for me to take out the Greninja. So I bring in my Excadrill, it takes a Psychic, and then it's just gonna die to the Hydro Pump, which is good as well because I can Life Orb stall him a bit more, get more damage on him, so he'll easily be taken out by my Goodra, who's going to come in now. And as long as I can take an Ice Beam from this range, I should be good. I am not Assault Vest, but I am max Special Defense, max HP, so theoretically I should be able to take one. It is Stab, it is super effective, but I do live with 12 HP. Oh, I'm making up the dollar. And I hit him with a Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse. It doesn't quite kill, but he will die to the next Life Orb. And if he wants to stall me by going for spikes or something, I ended up going for the Rest here, and that would have been annoying to him. But he ends up just taking me out with the Extra Chance tree. He's going to die to Life Orb, and that's going to be the end of the game, people. So if you enjoyed this battle, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. I've been JohnOrigins. Go check out Dewey. His link will be in the description, and I'm out. So peace.